Let's get a bookmark. We're gonna go hit a base that I scouted today. It just screams, "Blitz me, blitz me, blitz me." So we're gonna blitz it. But some of the new things have been going on. Y'all might have seen Base Planner. Base Planner is kind of cool. The real only thing to keep an eye out for is when you want to change something, change what you want to do, you got to go down here and select it again. So let's say, for example, one thing I was thinking of maybe trying to do was, I think it's this button. Yeah. So stash some walls. Click them pretty fast. It picks up probably more of the commands that you wanted, and then we want to no, not this, move buildings. So really, well, what did I want to do? I wanted to put the outpost here. Let's see, click it and then drop it there, and then I wanted the launch pad. Where did I want the launch pad? I forget. Oh, I think I was talking about moving this over some. Like that, maybe? Let's see. Then we can hold down the shift button. Go like that. That. Okay, so let's see what happens when we do that. And it's going to ask me, would you like to save it? Sure, why not? And now we have it in here. A little higher up. So you got to be in here a little bit. I don't really care about the first turret or two. Also don't want the outpost to be, I want the launch pad to be the hardest thing to hit. So put a couple walls there. Okay, so that's that. What was the other? Let me check the time again. And so the test server has been out. I don't know how many people have played on it, but I know they opened it up to thousands of people. Hold on, let me see if I actually turned my recording back on. Okay. I'm going to try to pause it if I have to cough. So, okay, that's going there. So, a couple things, what I did on the test server, and I actually don't think I can get back to it. How come I have nothing over here? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't forget to vote. It'll be too late by the time you see this. Yep, no, wrong game. Sorry. I think this is done. I think this doesn't work anymore. Yeah, they shut it off. Okay, but I tried basically all of my fleets, and let's just cycle through some of these and tell you sort of how they did. What did good, what didn't do good. So I tried the Kudas against level 48 hubs. I think they were 48s. Problem was no. Yeah, the problem was, I think it was the 48s or 30 somethings. If it was low enough, I could kill them and not get hit. If it was too high, I couldn't actually kill them fast enough before they killed the hub, and that's kind of a problem with subs. If you teamed up with somebody, I bet you could get a team of people with Kudas and take out 65s with no damage. My gut says you might be able to do that if you can coordinate it. But one, just four ships is not going to cut it. My siege missile fleet, that just did not do good on. This was on against the 65. When you got to the third wave of ships, it just did not do good. It just wasn't killing them anywhere near fast enough, and they killed off the hub. Let's see, I didn't try the assault missiles because I really feel it's going to be somewhat similar, and not all these even have armor. Well, actually these do have armor. I tried this. I tried the siege mortars. If all you use is siege mortars, there's a couple of ships in some of those waves that are too fast and will undercut you and will make it very, very difficult for you to live. I tried a combination. Well, it was in the test one. Tried a combination of the assault mortar one with some ballistic guns. Didn't do too bad. I tried the ballistic sea wolves. Only have 4. It didn't do too bad, but it did die in a 65. That didn't make it on its own. The siege cannons, I didn't have this in there. I actually forgot to try with the arbiter. So I had 5 siege cannon strike cruisers. That actually did it. They actually took out a 65, and it gave me about 3.5 hours of damage, 3 to 3.5 hours, something like that. So that's gonna be probably as good as I'm gonna get. If I go see a 65s, that's what they predominantly were having. That's what was predominantly spawning, even if it would not have been of what naturally would have spawned at your base. I think they were trying to get people to team up on the hub, so they unnaturally gave higher level hubs. So turn speed is important. There's not a ton of torpedoes. You're going to get hit by missiles and ballistics predominantly, but on some of the dreads on like the third wave, there's a lot of rockets. So so you'll get your answer in just a little bit. So the rockets really hurt, because what I had actually did was I think I tested the siege cannon fleet one time, and then I changed the AA armor to compound X armor, and that actually made it a little worse because of the rockets, because my range on those guns are very, very short. So I actually saw, if you go look up Doomsday Rebel, yeah, here we go, his most recent video, I just want to actually find him. There we go. Go check. Oh, it's this one right here. Go check out this one. At the very, very end of the video, he's hitting a 65 with rippers. Does about the same that I was doing. Okay. So that's a cool little video. Go check that out. I actually recorded one, but I was coughing so much during it that I deleted the recording. I'm only doing the video tonight because I remember tonight, oh, you know, I actually have some decent good cough medicine at home. So I'm doing a little bit better right now. Let's see what else is going on. Second Halo finished. I'm just gonna sort of wait. I'm not going to build another one until I have a good idea of whether, you know, how awesome these things are or not. The difference about mine is I'm leaving the abilitive armor on the panel on there, so it won't die from splash from the Goliaths. Because actually, by putting it here, I actually might be making the problem worse. Because I don't know if I told you or not. So I just moved sectors, but last sector I was in, there was level 67 in the sector to a higher sector in level 67, another one in the sector that's lower, and they both multiple times tried to take the base, and one guy, through splashing the Goliaths, took out one warehouse right here, and he never really got past here. The other guy, the best that he did was hitting these. He splash damaged about half of the damage on the dock. Didn't take out the dock and didn't get past probably maybe here. but that's about as far as the furthest guy's ever gotten so far. But that's not to say that I'm actually done with the base. I'm actually still trying to make it stronger. This will turn into an arbiter that's to raise subs. The idea being it might start here, but the goal of this one actually is to stop moving right here. And then I actually want to change this to something else. I'm thinking I do. I'm not really sure yet. Okay. I'm going to be getting close. 1 minute. Yep. So that's kind of the update of what's been going on. Oh, one other thing that I'm doing. I think I mentioned it before that before I knew the dreadnoughts were coming out, I had started another fleet of strike cruisers, and that was going to be my mortar fleet because I didn't have a good mortar fleet. Well, I had the strike cruisers to rank them up. I had built all 5 of them, and then once the dreadnoughts came out, I just basically just ignored them for months, right? Or yeah, months. This was almost 3 months ago, right? So I ranked them all up, and now I'm working on refitting them. So this will be like a Ripper Blitz fleet, where I have a siege cannon Blitz fleet. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the autoloader 3s, because if I go back to Guidance Scrambler, when I have the microwave dampener 3, I could do a microwave dampener 3 with that. Oh, here we go. So hey, let's try this guy out. It's got a couple Goliaths. Let's see. Problem is with him is his servers are all kind of focused together. I think there's a lot I can pinch at one time. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to come over here. I don't want to come in right on top of those guns. Okay. I want to pinch to that very first Goliath. Which in all reality you could probably prep without too much difficulty. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. It should all come down here. See the subs. We're going to pinch these two. Oh, that's going to be way too early. Oh, that was way too early. Wow, that thing's moving way too fast. Oh, that's not good. Come on, ships. You need to get out of there. Okay, that didn't quite go to the plan I had. But I think I'm gonna be okay anyway. Yep, it'll be alright. Nice thing about the back, it's all single walls. Nothing's gonna bother me back here as long as I keep moving some. Did I actually take out that Goliath? Cool. I'm taking a lot less damage if I timed my there anything down here that's gonna shoot at me? Except for that guy. Alright. I forget to talk sometimes when I'm hitting bases. Please excuse that. Alright. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. Move. Circle back up and go around. Alright. Plenty of time, plenty of time. So what was his problem? Now the pinch didn't work that great because I set it off way too early. But I could pinch his siege cannon and one of his 2 Cerberus at the time. And then the other one only had a single wall. That really needed to be a double wall right here. Because who cares about behind it, right? And honestly, this guy could have been prepped if I really had tried. If I really cared that much, right? So might as well just go in and go down and might as well make a mess of things. Make it a little hard to tell exactly what happened here. There. And we're probably going to leave. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I already bookmarked them. But what I do want to do is change his bookmark now, because B stands for Blitz, and that just means I've hit his base. So, alrighty. Well, that's about all that's going on. So, you know, my gut says they're probably going to announce a raid tomorrow for the following week. So, anyway, get ready for it. It's going to be, you know, a lot of people didn't like the Typhoons. I think you'll like the Hubs better. I just hope they give more points than what I was seeing. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.